At least give me a warning first. Hey, welcome to More Pressing Matters. I am playing Here Comes Niko today. This game just came out a couple days ago from the time of speaking. Story time really quick before I get into anything. I kind of lost episode 1 of this series. What happened was I was recording through Audacity, which some people would say is mistake number 1. But what happened was my audio sounded like it was coming through a tin can. Like my voice sounded like I was talking into a tin can. So, and it's kind of hard to fix that. So I just decided to record a whole new episode. The reason I'm bringing this up though is because I just wanted to be honest. I have seen everything already that I'm about to see in this episode. Just wanted to be clear about that. I'm not going to try to fake a reaction or anything like that. I figured that wouldn't be as fun, and it's kind of deceptive anyway. So what you're seeing now is my post-genuine reaction to the beginning of this game. So with that being said, we have our boy Pepper. He says, "Hello everyone, I'm Pepper. Thank you for coming to my talk, Professional Friend-gineering 101. It's like a TED Talk, I get it. You might be wondering, what is a professional friend? Who brought me to this dark void? When will we get to the complimentary lunch? I will answer all of these questions in due time. But first, let me show you this. That is a coin. That is a meow meow coin. It's a coin, also known as cash money. But how did I get this money? Well, by being a friend, of course. Wouldn't that be awesome? If you can just make money by being a friend. Let me show you. Hey, you there. I am very sad. It's alright, buddy. I'm here for you. I am less sad now, and I am compelled to give you money. Modern prosperity preachers, am I right? Et voila! Thank you again, all, for coming to my TED Talk. You too can become a professional friend today. And remember, helping people is its own reward. Yeah, right. The money has no part in it at all. Now we got this long, awkward loading screen of a train. Nice pink background. I literally started recording this game the day it came out on Switch. I got this game when it first came out on Switch, September 1st. It just literally immediately drew me in. It advertises itself as a game for, if you don't feel like playing something too intense, you just want to, you kind of want to wind down. You had a long day at work. You just want to mess around with something doesn't involve too much commitment. Just something to goof around with. And from the trailers, it looks really fun. I like this kind of art style too, and the platforming. The 3D platforming reminds me of Demon Turf, which is a really fun 3D platformer that has like the same 2D character aesthetic that this has. So I figured, you know what? This game, it's comfy. I can wind down. You guys can wind down with me if you had a long day at work. Let's all just relax together. Let's play Here Comes Niko. Hey, neighbor. You just moved in, right? I get a feeling you don't plan on staying too long. I gotta say, this place is pretty cozy. Who knows, maybe it'll grow on you. Oh, you should probably go. There's this frog with glasses looking for you. See ya. Okay, I didn't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you again. Now, I learned this, I think, it might have been in the first episode, but if you want to skip dialogue, all you have to do is hold a direction, and you can just walk away from them. So it's like, instead of skipping all their words, you can literally just walk away from the conversation. And it makes you feel like a little bit of a joik, if you know what I'm saying. But it's all right. Yeah, this is all. There's apples. There's cassette tapes that you can collect that, to my knowledge, don't have any value besides just exploring. They just make you explore. And same thing with the apples. Like, they don't really do much. Good morning. I'm Peppa. Peppa Pig. I'm the executive manager at Tadpole Incorporated. I'll be handling your job application. Before we can start, we need to make our way to Hairball City. Can you talk to the dispatcher about getting us there? So I literally filled out a job application. Like, I put in references in a resume, desired hourly wage, just to be a professional friend. Like, can I actually do that? Like, if I went on Indeed right now, could I just, like, find professional friend on there? Be like, you know what? This is my calling. This is what God wants me to do with my life right here. The Lord called me to be a friend, and that's it. Oh, yeah, I remember this. This is like a... I can just pick this up, and then just toss it away. And just destroy it. Low Frog. I gave Low Frog a high voice, I think. Hey! Hi, Frog went on to that tower over there to have lunch. But he left his lunch bucket here. Can you bring it to him? To carry the bucket, just bump into it. Yoink. Nice. And this, you sir, are a giraffe. A very done-looking giraffe. I want to leave. He has a pretzel, he has a calendar. Bro, I want to go inside. I want to hang out with this bro. But I can't. Honestly, this game is pretty cozy, not gonna lie. And I believe I can just... If I just step on a bench... Yeah, I can just sit after a while. I have a little snail Tamagotchi. He says my house is stinky, I think is what he said. And I can spam the B button to get rid of the turdies. And there's a game of fun. I could not figure out for the longest time how this one worked. It's literally baseball. I'm playing baseball with a snail. It took me like 10 minutes, I feel like, of the original episode to figure out how this worked. Oh, and I just got rid of my sandwich. That's not fun. And I don't know how to get clothes for my snail yet. I got $379 right before I started this. Before I restarted the game, I had like $10,000. So that's kind of a bummer. Well, if you're hungry, eat the food. Care for me. See how exactly... Wait. I can buy a mouse for $1,000, okay. Wish I could. Yes, buy. Sure? Yes. No, put it on my tab. I don't know. I'm paying with a credit card. Just, I don't know. I want that snail. Okay, I'm gonna come back, I swear. Sometime. Maybe not, and not in this... If not in this episode, then in episode 5. I'll come back and I'll come for that snail. Platforming feels pretty solid, though. Wait, could you help me out? Oh, wait. I forgot to get the sandwich. Colors of this world, guys. Isn't this like flooding your cortex with dopamine right now? Yes, yes, I know. I'm walking away from you. Bam. This music is so calming too. It's like the most simplest theme. So I'm gonna climb up here. There he goes. I got him his Sammy. This is low or high frog. Yo, you found me. Is that my lunch? Thanks for bringing it to me. Take this coin. See, that's for being a friend. That's for being the best friend you can be. The fastest way to get back is with the soda cannon behind me. Well, after a hard day's work of being a friend, I think I'm gonna go back home and sleep. These soda cannons will blast you off to wherever they point to. Be careful. Yeet. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. How happy Niko looks all the time. He's just enjoying life. It's not like he ran away from home or anything, and that's why he's here. Applying for the trade job of being a friend. The exhausting labor. Well, I delivered your Sammy, little low frog. Thanks for the help. No problem. Now I talk to the dun giraffe. Want to go to Hairball City? It will cost 1 coin to clean up the sand on the railway. I will pay. That is fantastic. I will send you off to Hairball City right away. See ya. 2 weeks ago, I had to move out for reasons. I was able to move into my own place yesterday. In this economy, unbelievable, I know. Like, LOL, keck, gas prices, food shortages, economic struggles, wars and rumors of wars, men being lovers of their own flesh. The end times is great. Somehow I was able to find a job listing in this area. It's for something called a professional friend. I was a bit desperate, so I applied. They want me to go through a trial period to see if I got what it takes. I really, really hope this works out. It has to work out. I don't know, there could be a lot of strings attached with just being a friend. It feels like a little bit of a vague description. Because, you know, like, well, what does it mean to be a friend? Who decides? Who is the arbiter? Who decides the standard? This guy? The pepper frog? Does he decide what it means to be a friend? Because if it does, that could be bad. And who do I have to be friends with? Voicemail. You have 1 new messages. New message. Hello? Are you there? Why won't you pick up? Come home. We're worried about you. It'll all be okay. Just come home, alright? Press 1 to save message, press 2 to delete. I think I stated this in another episode, but it's interesting that it gives you the option to delete the message. But I'm just gonna save them. Listen up, kid. As you know, you've applied for the job of professional friend. A professional friend is someone who is a friend to everybody, and who occasionally gets paid. However, before we can hire you, you've got to successfully complete your trial period. Scary stuff, right? For now, I think we'll just call you a junior intern friend. How does that sound? We're closing in on Hairball City, the first step in your trial period. You'll do great. I can smell it with the nose that you don't have. This game originally came out on Steam a couple years back, I believe. And now it's on Switch. That's the one I'm playing. So, frame rate is a little lower. Maggie. I just got here. I got here an hour ago. I'm worried if I go to the main island, someone might try to talk to me. Eek! Yeah, I think I talked to her at the end of episode 2, so... Here we are. Hairball City. There's a lot to do in this place, and we need a handful of coins if we want to make it to our next destination. I'd say a good place to start is up there. That guy looks like he could use a friend. What if our economy worked like this? This is low-key social credit score, isn't it? It's kind of like, oh, you get paid. Like, our currency is friend coins. So you only get coins if you make someone happy. If you be a friend to them. You know what? I want someone to be a friend to me, and then I'll give them a friend coin. Ever think of that? What about me? Okay, anyway. There's a soccer ball. I can kick it. I can kick it into the water, I believe. There it goes. Same with the coconut. Sounds pretty hollow. Yeah, I can just... Yeah. Anyway, that's fun. If someone is jabbering on for too long, you can walk away from the conversation. There is so much literally to do here. This guy, I think he tells me... Yeah, he tells me that I have, like, this inventory I can check on. Keys, apples, butterflies, coins, and cassettes. See that big, gnarly... I think gnarly has a G. Do you see that big, gnarly wind turbine on the horizon? That's where Turbine Town is. Those birds have the best snacks, I tell you. Oh, there's Turbine Town. Okay, I couldn't find it at first last time, but there it is. This game is pretty open-ended. Like I said, most of the collectibles really don't do much, I don't think. They're just there to help you explore a little bit. This area randomly gets dark and creepy. I don't know why exactly. It's not like there's anything scary here. It's just kind of a place. There's these pepper boxes that are hot. So that's cool. What do you have to say? Hey, you're the kid who just moved here, right? I heard there's a lot of construction going on in that new neighborhood. I hope it's not too much of a bother. No, not at all. I'm just a professional friend. And I'm ruining this frog's hearty meal of cupcakes. Just demolishing everything.
Way to go, buddy. It took us 3 days to make that potato salad. 3 days!
Uh-huh. Usually poop is the culprit of stink. I am hungry, this snail. My gosh. Stinky? Again, bro! This is like the most high-maintenance snail I think I've ever seen. Snail sounds. Oh, he's sleeping now. Thank goodness. Okay. Don't want to play a game. I can't go to the shop. I have already $1,204. That's neat. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, 9. This water is way too salty. I know I should have just gone to the public pool a few islands over. They have a nice kiddie pool too. Not that I can't swim. I can swim perfectly fine. Stop interrogating me. Bro, chillax, alright? Be like the other frogs and just mind your own business. Cuts to me ruining that frog family's cupcake dinner.
3 days!
I think I'm gonna play volley. No. Travis. Hey you, I can see your eyes. You have the fiery passion of a big volley champion. Big volley is a sport I myself designed. Quite simple. Make sure the ball doesn't hit the sand. Don't get your hopes up though. No one has ever managed to pass the ball back to me more than 4 times. This has Mario Odyssey vibes to it. Honestly, I like volleyball a lot. I feel like there's a lot of movement involved with it, obviously, but it's always been one of my more favorable sports out of all of them. But, you know, he's just kind of staying in the same place and I have to run around and hit the ball. That feels a little unfair. Sir, you can't be this good at volleyball that the ball just magnetically attracts back to your stationary location. Okay, I'm gonna get to 10. Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna get to 20. 11. 12. 13.
Boo! You suck!
Here is a gift. Make sure to invest it in your big volley future. This might wrap it up for this low-key first episode, but also low-key not first episode. Thank you for joining me on More Pressing Matters. Make sure to be thankful for all that you have in your life. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, focus on what you do have, and just be thankful to the Lord for it because He loves you.